Так, всем привет, ребята. Продолжаем играть в игру Mass Effect Andromeda. Сейчас быстренько проверю, все ли работает, и продолжим выполнять дальше миссии. Изучать мир. Так, ну вроде все хорошо. Вроде все замечательно. Так. Так, ну все. Так, что опять не то? Так. Странно. Странно. Ладно, хер с ним. Не хочет, как хочет. Так, мне надо шуметь. Погнали. Так, это тут внутри, походу. А вот оно.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's move.
Так, ну и где эта хрень? Ага. Окей, давайте туда переместимся.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Давай. Упс. Йоу. Что у нас? Да иди ты.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
Давайте, ребят, флуда. Nice work. Так, мы уже почти на месте. Сейсмическая активность кажется необычной, но мы еще много не знаем об этой планете. Так, всю эту хрень мы читать не будем.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
Так, куда оно теперь? Сюда, да? Этим воевать не будем. Ого.
I can't wait to take it. Lives up to its name.
Следуйте за архитектором. Это кто это у нас архитектор?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Вот это хрень, что ли? Серьезно? Можно меня сохранить? Это говно еще и стреляет? Ты нахер! Разрушить контуры. Ясно, понятно. И давай-ка мне не надо тут. Тут можно спрятаться? Можно. Блин. Да чтоб тебя. Так, это была плохая идея спрятаться там под этой херней. Кусок говна. Я тут. Иди нахер. Блин. Где это? Так, а где? Тут приближается. Понял. Ого. А чё он закрылся? Да чтоб тебя. Нифига он время кидает. Ого, вот это вот плохо. Это очень плохо. Еще нам холодно. Надо согреться. Выходим. Ни хера он не согрелся. Так. Ага, я понял. Вводим. Согреваемся тут. Так, где-то тут должно быть восстановление хп. Вот и оно. В чем дело? Подкрепление. Тебя. -1. Пойду-ка я согреть. Грены пошли. Хпшечка. Так, теперь на другую. Не понял.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
А куда этот кусок говна делся? А вот и он переместился, что ли?
Go for the legs.
Так. Иди ты. Ну на что? Как ты меня достал, а? Так, а где тут согреться можно? Я сейчас сдохну.
Life support systems are in peril. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Hit the legs!
Krogan needs help!
Беги! Тебя.
Hey, friends!
Где еще? Все?
Life support levels are critically low.
Так, патроны отлично.
Go for the legs! Head's the target.
Беги давай. Где-то хпшечка должна быть, нет? Есть патроны. Вон вижу. Отлично. Беги давай.
Target the head!
Йоу-йоу-йоу-йоу-йоу-йоу. Сейчас сначала, что ли, хотите сказать?
Don't let its size scare you!
Ну это бред.
Legs are weak.
Закрылся.
Go for the head.
Ох, йоу.
Aim for its head.
Блин! Чуть не взорвался. Давай, давай. Где? Да чтоб тебя. Так, патроны кончились. Патроны. Опа. Погнали.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
After it.
Так, откуда нам будет удобнее? Я думаю, где-то вот отсюда, да?
Hit the legs.
Так, понятно, где тут куча патронов.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Позиция занят хорошая. Что, закрылся?
Below freezing and continue.
Creating reinforcements.
Что происходит? Где еще?
Hit the legs.
По-моему, это плохая идея. По-моему, в броню там попадает.
Temperature. And continuing to fall.
Бля.
There may more.
Ну давай, откройся.
Legs are weak.
Ух ты, блин. Это вот плохо.
Putting up.
Давайся, давай быстрее.
Creating reinforcements. Legs are weak. Over the head.
Да чё ты достал уже? Беги, беги, Ты сдохнешь. Грены. Зацепила.
In for its head!
Блин, опять грены. Чтоб тебя.
Head's the target.
Да вот иди ты. Реликты подождут, мне холодно. Где они?
Legs are weak.
Иди. Давай. Отлично. Так, он куда дальше пошел?
We must follow it.
Куда он будет приземляться?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Давай.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Go for the legs.
Это вот плохо. Блять. Беги, пожалуйста.
Go for the head.
Можно. Чтоб тебя. Это плохо, понимаешь? Я могу сейчас кони двинуть. Что, заткнулся? Наконец-то. Что происходит? О-о-о-о-о-о! Валим отсюда. Пойду аптечку поищу. Че, где нету, что ли? Во, аптечка. Кричи на меня. Так, фул дамаг по этому говну. Так, вот нам еще холодно было. Если согреемся, нам еще практически будет максимум пару заходов. И это говно сдохнет. Так, ну чё, подлутать что ли надо его?
We should tell Priya what happened here.
Это что я с ним сделал? Перепрограммировал, что ли? What the heck? А что дальше? Что у нас дальше? Поговорить с при Блэк.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Так, где тут фото?
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps to himself. We don't need Pathfinder. My scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
It's not easy losing people under your command.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out. I failed them. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Так, отлично. Что у нас дальше? Активировать монолиты 2 из 3. Здесь, да, какая-то хрень? То отсюда поближе, наверное, будет.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Что-то я не совсем понимаю, где эта хрень находится. Разберемся.
That looks like cat tech.
Где-то здесь, по-моему. Я залез тут, нет? Залезу. Ну это вот эта хрень. Как-то надо туда внутрь попасть. Сканеры глифа 0 из 3. Ага.
We should search for those missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Надо поискать. Лезь давай. А вот и он. Так. Вот здесь вот. И вот здесь. Все, есть контакт.
That should do it.
Все, теперь надо головоломку эту гребаную собирать. Такая хрень. Вот такая. Тут точно не это. Вот так вот попробуем. Здесь остается у нас такая хрень. Так, правильно же ставил. Вот так вот. Так. Что вообще? Так, допустим. Так, тут точно не это. Значит, он сюда. Блять, проехал. Вот так вот. Стоп. И так не катит. Скорее всего. Вот эти местами надо поменять. Тогда нет, нифига. Тогда я в этот ряд не смогу вот эту хрень поставить. Это я сюда не могу поставить, и сюда не могу поставить. Что вообще не вкуриваю. если так. Это есть вот это. Опа, стоп. Уже косяк. Уже косяк. Блин. Привет, Алекс. Да ничего так. Вот головоломку пытаюсь разгадать. Вот так. Так, а что-то ни хера не получается. Это я сюда не могу поставить. И это сюда. Отсюда надо убрать. Тут только вот так может быть. Вот так вот. Допустим, вот так. Значит, а тут по-любому вот это. Ой, не вот это. А вот это. Ну, этот... Что они там дают?
What am I missing?
Монолиты активируются. Зачем они нужны? Что-то я не помню. А вот. Типа для восстановления планеты, что ли, для этой херни. Что-то вот это, блин, до этого предыдущие попроще были. Так. Вот это я могу тут поставить. Здесь остается у нас вот такая хрень. Ну, допустим. Вот так вот. Дальше. Вот это можно воткнуть. А здесь нам надо вот это поставить. Вот тут остается только вот это. Тут у нас вот это. Привет, Рефайр. Смотри, вот так в ряд не должно повторяться. Ну, то есть по горизонтали, по вертикали. И внутри вот этих форм тоже не должно повторяться. Вот внутри этой формы не повторяется, тут не повторяется, вот тут не повторяется. И еще вот так и вот так по горизонтали и по вертикали. Understand? Там же написано вот здесь вот. Ну, наверное. Так, сюда вот это. Вроде пока нормально. Тут точно не это. Вот это. Вот так вот. Нету, если я неправильно сделаю, все скинется и враги появятся. Ну, потом заново начинаешь. Ну, как бы надо, задание же есть. Так. Хрен его знает, очки. Что-нибудь. Так, вроде все.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Вот и все. Осмотреть вход хранилища. А чё он так далеко-то? Погнали, посмотрим. По крайней мере, следующее задание открывается после него.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Да пошли они. Едьте. Едьте, идите. Вот это что ли вход? Ух, ё! Я не знаю, как они одевают, как снимают. У меня в настройках что там стоит? Шлем игрока выкл в игре и диалогах. Выкл в игре и в диалогах. То есть постоянно выключены, правильно? Выкл в диалогах. Так он носит. Вкл, если надеть. Включить, если на... Включить, если надет. Что-то вот это я вообще не понимаю, что имеется в виду. Да поставь. Я поставил. Короче, при диалогах они снимают. А вот один вариант там я не совсем понял, что это значит. Вкл, если надето. Это перевод такой кривой, походу. Опс. Начинается. Нихера себе.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Вот это что ли? Ну давай. Все, так. Снять с хранилища блокировку. Так, я здесь. Это здесь.
Pathfinder, that will affect your shield. The ambient temperature is normal.
Что я не пойму. Что нужно делать? Пока отсканируем. Ты не кричи ты. Вопрос. Нам что, наверх? А нет, вот эта хрень.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Decisions.
Да не застревай ты на ровном месте-то.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Did that even do anything?
Что надо делать? Что-то не совсем вкурил. Хватайся ты.
Life support is
Во-во-во-во-во.
failing. Environmental temperatures are within
Погреемся.
acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Включили мы эту хрень, чё? Я не понимаю. Просто тупо включить и все, уйти отсюда. Туда мы не попадем. чё такое? Так, дальше. Кто меня долбит? Так, вон туда нам, да? Ух ты. Да что ты? Что надо делать? Да чтоб тебя. Так, у нас проблемы. Хьюстон. Я сдохну сейчас. Как вас... Что надо делать, а? Что происходит?
Reinforcements.
Ого. Что такое? Motherfucker. Да чтоб тебя.
Gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
И это все? Могло быть. О, на улице стало светло. Это я сделал? Или просто утро настало? Это я сделал. Температура повысилась, типа. Хорошо. Так, тайники с медикаментами. Так, мы можем сюда переместиться? Не можем. Или можем? Так. Так, назад и направо. Вот сюда нам надо.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Что такое?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Да, именно.
Don't drive us off this cliff, kid.
Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Vold. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall. Environment check. Temperature. Resistance medical cache up ahead, Pathfinder.
Дальше пешком. Так. И... Ага. Я не понял. Что я не тут делал? Я же тут уже всех убивал.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Да ладно.
Life support is stable.
Так, там наверху, да?
Lots of consoles.
О, что это было? Ты
We may
чего?
be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can
это
perform a
он,
search
что ли?
to locate relevant data.
Я думал этот... Наш этот, как его? Дарк или как? Он кипиш наводит. Мне втихаря, блин, подзатыльник дает.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Так. По желанию сканируйте охранную матрицу на предмет уязвимости. Это вот это?
This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Так, и сколько таких? Хернюшек у нас. Отключить охранную матрицу. Где эта охранная матрица?
The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
Alright, let's see what the cat were hoarding.
А где эти безопасные хранилища теперь? Извлечь данные из консоли. И где эта консоль-то? Алло. А вон она.
Life support is back online. Environment check. Temperatures are within.
Cat, we're stocking up.
Чё там опнуло?
I bet there's more in the room above.
Новый уровень. Сколько тут ништяков-то? Так.
Logs on Angara first contact isolated Pathfinder.
Wow, it sounds like some of the first Angara the cat found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to Ari Vestchek.
Круто. Так, вроде бы как заканчивается тут задание, наконец-то сейчас на корабль. Вернемся. Так.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
Can you blame them? In a fight for survival, ideals are often set aside.
I'd like to think I would never fall that far. We're all heroes until called to prove it. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
I agree. Even if this is the truth, spreading it won't do much good.
I will save this data. Perhaps one day we can offer this perspective. But right now, my people can't know that some of us gave in. They need to believe we fought. Thank you, Ryder. I will never forget your service to the Angara.
Так, еще одно. Там тупо сдать осталось, по-моему. И вроде оно здесь. А, нет, тут.
Life support at 100%.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick!
It's good to see you back.
You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Hey, thanks. That's real nice of you.
It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too.
Что-то барахло какое-то мне дал. Так. Ну все. Связаться с цифры из зала переговоров в буре. Так, буря у нас на базе.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Гил просил тебя чего? Угу. Окей. На Ваельде. Так, тут еще одно здание. Да, блин, пока я там планету захватывал, тут прямо писались. Так, вроде все. Movie.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for? Wild remnant parties? What else would you use it for? Oh, Ryder, you're adorable. I know. I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team? I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
Так, сканы.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home. It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't our tech that did it. It was the Geths. You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way? Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor. FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was? Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know. Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me? It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Почему-то на корабле FPS сильно проседает. Странно. А на планетах лазишь вообще без проблем.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
У тебя осталось опа. Ладно, хоть не жопу перевели. Так. Чем вы там вообще понаходили? Так, пистолетов нету, винтовки есть какие-то. Это инопланетная какая-то херня. Быстрый затвор 2. Так, тут она что? Урон, 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 урон. Там они какие-то страшные. Так, у меня, говорит, топ есть. Как его этот? Я забыл, как ее включать. Так, где у нас там комната для переговоров? А вот.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs.
Так, продать весь утиль.
What's the point of having them then?
Prepping VidCon communications.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shattered Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Окей. Так. Да что за непонятные просадки именно в этом? На корабле. Так. Может, что-нибудь такое. Пушки прикупить. Резотрон 3. Ключ расшифровки или реликтов. Я понял, что это за херня. Вот это можно прикупить и не париться там с этими, с головоломками. Прикольно. Че, одну штуку всего лишь можно купить? Ну да. Циклон. Урон 47. 144. У меня сейчас хищник 3, вот это. Ну вообще ни о чем. — 98. А эти нормальные. Пистолет можно прикупить. Так, и резотрон. У меня, по-моему, не 3-го уровня. Так. Так, штурмовая винтовка, песчаная буря. Мне интересно. Во. Первого уровня 155 урон. — 50 урон. Херня. — 217 урон. 272. Нифига. 374 на первую. Вот это, по-моему, топовая штурмовая винтовка. У него патронов в магазине мало. Не-не-не. Вот тут нормально. Тут вообще 72 не. Так. Песчаная буря. Ну, Валькирия, наверное, такой самый средний по урону. А вот привидение, что это такое, 59. Вообще ни о чем. Так. Так, пробел исследования. Отлично. Еще накопим. О, тут оказывается. А, это инопланетные пушки. Что они какие-то страшные. Вот это вот. Ого. Прикольные пушки. Угу. Коса надо. Максимальный боезапас. Знак бесконечности, что ли? По-моему, вот это топовая пушка вообще. Так. Защитник Алая. Урон умением. Ядро реликтов. Может быть. Нагрудник первопроходец. Может быть, я зря барахло, блин, продаю. Или он эти материалы не продает. 4 усиления можем воткнуть. Стойкость к урону, оружие, точность, умение восстановления защиты. По-моему, топовая броня. Разведчик. Это херня. Тоже херня. Блин, вот это надо сделать. Это нам надо что собрать? Да, что это такое, хер его знает. Так, аварийные разрядки щитов. Режим маневренности. Улучшение вертикальных двигателей. Улучшенная подвеска 4×4. О, вот это можем сделать. И все, да? Ладно. Хорош херни страдать. Забрать все награды. Расширенный полевой анализ. Передовые станции оснащаются комплексом зондов, буров и датчиков, чтобы автоматически обнаруживало на большом расстоянии. Что за награды? Забрать все награды. Окей. Это у нас что? Блин, я, по-моему, там... Ладно, хер с ним. Ты опять провалил, да вы что будете делать? Сейчас, блин, 25%. Они 75% не могут это сделать. Так.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Да чтоб тебя.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Может быть, не знаю.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Is Jal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight.
Так.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
So how did an Asari doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
Что-то я не обращал внимания.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Так.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Will just watching a movie make people feel better?
Being with friends, having fun, and not thinking about how screwed we are? Yes. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Не вопрос. Кино так кино. Тут у нас что?
So, Joel.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
Ну,
I
выйдет,
have
посмотрим,
certain
если хорошие вещи.
dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
Можно поиграть.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
Блядь, да что за просадки, я не пойму. Причем это только на корабле. Так, тут у нас что?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Окей. Поговорить скоро. Окей, до этого мы дойдем. Так, а здесь у нас... Биби.
Aya is a wonder rider, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
Just don't hurt diplomatic relations, okay?
Please, give me a little credit.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Так.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
That little stunt into the Scourge tested a few of my improvements. Happy to say they held up. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Пипец, блин, что за грамотеи переводили? Да, туда. Так, тут у нас никого. Здесь у нас...
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, they're bold for being so squishy.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on.
Don't let
The
Ryder hear
scratch?
you.
He was sleeping in mine.
Пожарное лечение. Тавум.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles.
Чё?
We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good, since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Like you said, who has time?
Eventually things will settle down a bit. Hopefully. Or we'll be dead. Anyway.
Радужная перспектива.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who. And what they're willing to take in exchange.
Угу. Ну да.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjack scratch its butt?
Anything about the cat? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Так. Это наша каюта, да?
Hello, Sarah. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sam Node in the Hyperion.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in Sam Node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, tried telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Так. Окей.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks. Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Так, Суви.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing. At least one of the first contact situations went well. Right? The Ket. Habitat 7. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us. I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly. Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there. What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats. What do you know about the Scourge? We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery. When did you start believing in a god? My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God. But your work as a scientist convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth. I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way. I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here. No, I mean, I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here. Oh my goodness, Ryder. Also, the accent. The accent is, I mean, it's not the only thing, but, okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me now.
Ryder, thank you. And so you know, the feeling's mutual. Yes! I mean, time to pathfind. Serious business. Saving everyone. Not really a holiday destination.
Останки архитектора. Зона высадки.
Tracking a remnant architect. The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Останки. Так, зона высадки. Так. Берем фалангу. Так, ближний бой урон. Оптимизатор ББ. Прицел. Точность. Вес. Не, вес плюс не надо. Ближний бой урон. Это у нас пистолет урон. Нафиг мне ближний бой урон. Так, тут у нас штурмовые винтовки. Подожди, а то, что я исследовал, это что? Как его взять? Или его сделать надо? Ну тут без вариантов, да? Так, запасной. Так, решетчатый материал. Вес минус 10 на 5%, объем магазина, минус 10% объем магазина. Ладно. Вот резотрон 3. А, ну это да.
Approaching the LZ.
Так. Нам надо типа сюда. Но, по-моему, тут еще у нас что-то есть. Так, бурите. Киновечер, начало. Загрузите видео. Теку с Нексуса. Найти спендера на Нексусе. Окей. Добыть. Во. Это где? Вот тут. Чем быстренько туда сгоняем.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Что такое?
These are the ruins we're looking for. Let's find some tech for PB. Got 'em all.
Используйте один ключ расшифровки, когда редактор.
Like it isn't filled in yet.
Информацию надо найти, да? Что происходит? А, G. Ага, вот она.
Okay, let's solve this thing. Hey, I'm getting better. This must be the piece of Remtech Peavy needs.
Remtech?
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece, and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
Так. Это у нас что? Усиленная зона добычи богата.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I hope I'm not just your latest cure for boredom.
Me too. Don't worry. I doubt I've seen all your bells and whistles. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Окей. Что у нас?
Old orbit is steady.
Подожди-ка. Поговорить с Пиби в ее обиталище. Не, это потом. Взять Кору на С для встречи.
Traded swear words.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Так. Найти Талдыр на Хаварле. Это потом. Сейчас у нас вот это вот. Где выход?
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Так, сейчас быстренько. Угу. Это хорошая штука. Так. Так, у нас тут что? Так, восстановление счетов за удар в ближнем бою. Минус 10. Минус 10%. Плюс 10 в ближнем бою урон. Стойкость к урону 15. Так вот. Ну и все. Погнали.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Куда-то не туда пришел. Где-то не там свернул. Что-то не вкуриваю.
Extreme cold is detected. Detected Pathfinder.
Я вас понял. Да чтоб тебя. Стол так болтается. Так.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Погнали.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Да, готов, чё.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared. Figures. What about the slaves you freed?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Jarl, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshae Sefer. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't... draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scales our top cat hacker.
Run Angaran Shield Disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked.
Ooh. Good news, but we still got a long way to go. Incoming! My favorite!
Нормально у меня шаверма.
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Заходим.
Oh, do you see this, Hect?
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Wait till I tell my brothers.
They'll be so proud.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisons.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey, Tezik, find a cat console. Hackers are way into the heart of this place.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the cat occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, killing your allies is a lousy plan.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Что
Break the
такое?
window.
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination. What for?
Good question.
Medical or survival, maybe?
Germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We simply keep on the area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Кто стреляет?
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet.
Что это такое? Ну-ка, подвиньтесь. Не видите, я тут ништяки собираю.
What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
Что за херня творится тут?
What? Why aren't they resisting?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Angara look like they're in some sort of trance.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible!
Как это не может быть?
Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Moshai. She's our first priority.
Your priority?
My ship, my team, my priorities.
Вот так вот.
Did I hear that right?
Знать, куда
The
ушли
chosen.
капсулы.
Chosen for what exactly?
John, they happy to be here? No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Так, нам не сюда. Явно.
Watch your flank!
How did they get in?
Protect the chosen! You motherless bastards!
Looks like someone is happy to be in on the action.
Так, вот же проход.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Doll, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity. I see the pods! Look up! They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
Could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Drac?
Отлично.
A little bit.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
Так куда ты побежала?
What are you seeing?
It's like a... I don't know, weird... church. So strange. We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Так, стопа.
Sam? Any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara had no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Don't worry, Sam. We got this.
tunnel looks like it heads into the core. How many bullets? No matter where we go, we can try scanning. Do it fast.
Так, провести сканирование и найти капсулу муша.
Angaran male, estimate 35, 191 centimeters, scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
Not her then.
Привет, темный кот.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth.
По-моему, вот это.
Not finding anyone like her.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Ну и где этот консоль?
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. Composing and genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshe was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
Right then, let's go.
Что я? Найти капсулу Моше. Не понял. Да уже всех просканировал. Да, это бот пишет. Ага. Что-то я потерялся. Ага, нам сюда.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshai.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Decontamination, Proto.
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
Сейчас начнется. Что за бубльком?
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely. Monsters! Villains! Time to die! Got your back!
Что с ним делать-то? Поговорить с Джоэлом.
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that? Joel.
Us. We don't have much time. Let's keep looking. This isn't the only room.
We better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right now, I did not know.
Joel, the blame belongs with the Ket.
There's no comfort in that.
No. But maybe fuel for the Resistance.
Maybe. Down here. Found her. Move, let's go.
Sam, get me into that room
Initiating
now!
decontamination bypass hack.
How's me, Mosai? Mosai safer. We're coming for you.
Так. А где тут можно подзарядиться? Вот. Погнали.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshe Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Кто там, блин? А вот он. Упс.
Protect the chosen one! Now you have to deal with me! My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
Да, блин, подпади ты в это говно уже.
My power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield!
патроны. Нужны патроны. Где? Да чтоб тебя. Идите все нахер. Кто долбит там, я не пойму. Как они задолбали уже маскироваться. Ты достал меня. Да сдохни ты уже. Куса говна.
Gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here. Now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
Ну-ка,
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turn them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Except I am gonna fuck your shit up. How's that for great?
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the chosen.
Jal, have the resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction. Ket incoming. Not gonna let us go without a fight. I don't know how this is going to end!
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mossad!
Ну чё, ребят, потанцуем.
That's my decision to make.
Я не понял.
Come close. I'll shield you.
Да вроде нет. Да сдохни ты уже.
Head for that platform. Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the bow shot.
Act. Get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa! Heads up!
Чё за...
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Back off! You're going to be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature!
He's asking for it.
Ух
Krogan
ты, ё.
has short arms for a reason.
Come on, big boy. Come on!
Да чтоб тебя. Соковна. О, еще один. Понравится мне это.
Storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Валим отсюда нахер. Вознесение. Ачивка.
Resistance squad, come in!
Here, we're making good time.
Get your team out before the Ket arrive.
Don't worry, we got this.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love, I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes, but why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jal told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefer.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
Так, окей. Надо наверх подняться, да?
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Is there a rush?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore? Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well. Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement. Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Вернемся. Я думаю, дело-то здесь надо доделать, чтобы не скакать туда-сюда. Что такое? Угу. О, как. Что у нас есть? Чего интересного?
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke on my fat tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Так. Что у нас там? Вернуться на Аю вместе с Мошай.
Fold orbit is steady. Anomaly on sensors.
А, мы здесь находимся. Надо будет сюда вернуться. Тут Nexus. Ясно. Но это уже мы, наверное, пойдем туда на следующем стриме. Вот. Ну а на сегодня все. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем удачи, всем пока.